Use packing and math to get all these numbers to add up in the tray together. This is the IQ Digits puzzle. It has 120 different challenges and 4 different difficulty levels. And there's more than just packing in this. You also have to do some math to add up those numbers to get those sums. Today I'll be going through 3 of the challenges, level 41, level 76, and level 107. In level 41, we start off with the 6, the 1, the 2, and the 0. And then there is 2 sums on the board. There's a sum of 17 in this square and a sum of 13 in this square. So right now in this square, we have it adding up to 8 because 6 plus 2 plus 0 is 8. So in that case, we need 5 more to help us add up to 13. So if we go and pack the number 5, now we have the square adding up to 13. On this square here, we need to adding up to 17. Right now it adds up to 9 with 6, 2, and 1. So we need 1 more number to help us add up to 17, which is the number 8. So if we pack the number 8 like this, now all we have is 4 pieces left to pack on the tray. We can start off by packing the 9 up here. Then we can go and take the 4 and pack it over here, or we could use the 4 above here. If we use the 4 above there, we can use the 3 over here, and then we can fit the 7 right in the center of the 3 and the 4. And at the end of each level, there will always be 2 empty spots on the board. To see other puzzles like this, click that subscribe button to access more videos from Puzzle Master, one of the world's largest retailers of puzzles. Moving on to level 76, we have a lot more math in this. We have 12, 6, 2, and 11. So clear the board and now pack on the numbers. So in this one, we start off with a 6 in the top and the 5 in the bottom. Now, as you can see, there are white lines around each of the numbers in the squares as well. That tells you how many numbers you're going to use to add up to those numbers. So in this case, 12 is going to have 3 numbers, 6 is going to have 2, 2 is going to have 2, and 11 is going to have 4. So starting off with 11, we have the 5 here, and we need 3 more numbers to help us add up to 6. So we have to go and find 3 numbers that help us add up to 6, which we could do 1, 2, and 3, or we could do the 4, 2, and 0. Just by looking at the board here, it looks like the 1 is going to fit here. If we do the 3 next to that, we would have to stand the 2 up just like this. And that does work for this one here. As you can see, there's 1 surrounding this way and 1 surrounding this way. For the 2, we can add the 0 right next to the 2. Then over here, we need the 4 to help us add up to 6. So right now this square adds up to 8. So we would need the 4 to help us add up to 12. So if we flip the 4 just like that, now we have 3 pieces left to pack in the tray. It is obvious to see that the 9 can fit over here and the 8 can fit over here. And then lastly, the 7 can fit up here, and we still have our 2 spaces left on the board. Now dump out these pieces and let's go on to level 107. In level 107, we have 4 sums of 15. And then we have the 6 over here on the board. Starting off with the 6, we can place it up there, and now we have to find our sums of 15. We have 1 sum that'll use 4 numbers, 2 sums that'll use 3 numbers, and 1 that'll use 2 numbers. So obviously our one with 2 numbers is going to be the 7 and the 8. So I'm going to start off with the 7 right here and then place the 8 just above that. As you can see on this side, we cannot have anything touching this line here. So this is going to be one of our empty spots. Right now I've kind of made it so that we have 2 empty spots in the corner. So we're actually going to have to turn this 8 and stand it up. As you can see, this one here has to stand like this. So it's making me think the 4 has to go there. And if we have 8 and 4 is 12, plus we need the 3 to help us add up to 15. Now if we're working up here, we have 12 as well. And we need 2 numbers to help us add up to 15. So we can use the 1 and the 2. We can also flip the 2 this way, which might be more beneficial to us as we need these 2 as our open spots and we can't have any other open spots on the board. So we can place the 0 up here. Now, as you can see on this spot here, we already have this one adding up to 10. We only need 1 more number in here to help us add up to 15, which will be the 5. And then lastly, there is 2 ways we can place the 9, but only one of those ways is correct, because if we place it this way, we are actually covering these 2 spots, and seeing by the lines here, we can't cover those 2 spots. So we have to flip the 9 to pack it into the tray. To get this puzzle for yourself, go check it out at puzzlemaster.ca.